Good morning, my name is Hans Fritschi. It's a checkout at the alternative quarantine facility here at the Mövenpick in Bangkok. I'm leaving, but okay, soon. สวัสดีครับเก็บของฮะอันนี้
Can I take all the lettuce?
Yes, please. So we're finally leaving. Huh? This looks good. ครับผม yeah. มีลูเซียนะครับ
ผม So there are 4 pieces. Huh?
4 pieces, yes. Bye bye. Knock, huh? Knock, knock, knock. Huh? Okay. ไปนี่
ด้านนี้เลยครับผม ขออนุญาตครับ
Okay. Come home.
After you say.
Okay.
เดี๋ยวเราโทรกลับไปบอกได้ไหมคะว่ามีเราติดแขกอยู่แล้ว
Check out, Sawadee-krap. So that is it. We checked out. The luggage is ready and we will leave in about 2 hours. First, we'll have an interview with Mr. Bruno Huber. He is the general manager of this place at the Rimkong restaurant. Oh, very nice. The Christmas spirit has arrived here at the Mövenpick Hotel in Bangkok. These are the Christmas plants. They are very usual here. They can be seen all over. And this looks really nice. The spirit of Christmas here already. So, and wow, Sawadee-krap, Sawadee-krap. Oh, Christmas stuff. Well, we just arrived at the right time, huh? And we'll have a seat and wait for Mr. Bruno to arrive. Okay, we are sitting here with my good old friend Bruno Huber. He is the managing director of the Mövenpick Hotel, the wellness hotel here. Since when have you been here?
Since December 18.
18.
Yes, 18, yeah.
And when did you start this alternative state quarantine hotel? I think you were one of the first.
We
right?
were the first. Thank you very much for being with us, Hans-Udi, and for daily having your news releases out of our hotel. Great pleasure. And thank you again for choosing. We have been the first hotel that had ASQ in Thailand, and our first guests in ASQ here on 25th of April. Okay. We actually invented this.
You invented this?
Yes, but the Thai government had in those days only state quarantine, which was in army-operated accommodations in Pattaya, Bangkok, Pattaya, and so on, where it was fully funded by the government. And we were then putting a program together for Bangkokians, for people, for professionals to be two weeks in quarantine, to sort of isolate from their families if they were close to a case or whatever. Then we got so many calls from those people in Sattahip, over 150 calls in 3 days. Can we come to you? We want to pay. We want to be outside this army-operated.
It's probably not as Spartan here as in the army.
So we went to the Ministry of Health and asked, can we do this? And then after 3 weeks we had the approval, we wrote the SOPs for it, the whole thing, and then we were the first hotel in the ASQ scheme.
So you're really pioneer?
We were pioneering this, yes, absolutely.
Okay.
Which was, we were lucky, it was a fluke sort of, but today it was a good decision today.
Yes, and you're quite full today.
We are absolutely full.
Absolutely full.
Absolutely full. All the rooms that we can sell are sold.
Oh, really?
It's
How
250 rooms.
Wow,
Yeah.
this is amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And it's going on. Now there are other places too here.
Of course, there's plenty. Currently you have about 110 hotels in
My
Bangkok.
God.
Over 15,000 rooms.
15,000 rooms.
But if you look at it, you know, if you have to stay 15 days, and you divide this by 15,000 rooms by 15 days, that means 1,000 a day, more or less.
Okay.
Okay, so that means 1,000 arrivals per day globally, worldwide. And those hotels are not full yet at the moment. So
Yes.
probably there's about 500 or 600 people a day coming in, not more. And this from the entire globe. That means like 2 aircraft, basically, full aircraft. So
Yes.
it's not that there's much more potential for this once it opens up more.
Okay, and your prognosis is it will open up more?
Well, what is being talked right now, the ministries are discussing to reduce the length of stay to 10 days. It was a few days already in the news and so on. It looks now, and I'm not the government, please, but what has been discussed is that they would, early next year, they would reduce the quarantine to 10 days. That's in discussion right now. So no official approval, but that's something they have to do.
Okay, that's probably the way Thailand has to go because they have to open up for economic reasons.
Yes.
Right, you're an economist too, aren't you?
Absolutely. Yeah,
Yes, you know about this.
It's
You're not
very
only hotelier, you're economist.
Yes.
You're a rare case. This is a good guy. Okay, Bruno, good luck.
Thank
And
you.
I enjoyed my stay here, kind of.
It is what it
Spartan,
is.
yes.
It's sort of a prison sentence if you want. I'm the prison warden here. But I
Oh
hope
my God!
I did
You
not
never
all too bad
dreamed
for
that you ever would become prison warden. No,
Never
it's a
come here
new
about-
experience
new
for me
experience.
too.
Absolutely.
Okay,
Good.
thanks a
So
lot.
Great. Thank you. Have a
Bye-bye.
good Merry Christmas to all.
Thank you.
Now we start dinner. This is a nice 3 different kinds of breads and some Christmas decoration. And I had the first beer already. A second one is coming, and then we have some white wine. And this is my friend Martin Rucksäcker and Bruno Huber. Oi, oi, oi. Now we are having a decent meal, a Swiss meal after the good food here, but it's the taste at home is always best. Ah, Konrad Schief. Oh, you bring us, wow, some crudité and all kinds of stuff. Wow, this is really a nice meal, huh? We get today. We are quite lucky here.
You're still looking healthy after 2 weeks of your food.
Yeah, we survived. Yes,
One is
yes.
with the no seafood. This one without.
Wow, the rösti has arrived. You know, we are having a very traditional meal today. The MSC de Veau, the Zürich Schnetzlets with rösti. And this is like traveling back to Switzerland and returning to Thailand without quarantine. And wow, this looks so good. You know, I had this, for instance, when Mr. Bruno Huber was in charge of the Mövenpick hotels in Jordania. I had in Petra, I went to one of his hotels and had exactly this meal. And he is a specialist in Geschnetzeltes all over the world. Be it Petra, be it Bangkok, wherever. If you want to have a really authentic Geschnetzeltes, you just follow the steps of Mr. Bruno Huber.
Wunderbar.
So now I even got, wow, a cognac. Ah, after this terrible experience in jail or quarantine or whatever you call it. Wow, cognac, cognac. Okay, after 4 months in Europe and in quarantine, I'm finally back here in Pattaya, Discovery Garden, Pattaya. So happy, you know. Finally I made it. Finally. And I'll tell you more about that tomorrow. And just if you liked what you saw today, please subscribe to the Hans Fritschi channel on YouTube or Hans Fritschi Friends on Facebook, and see you again tomorrow when we check what has happened at Discovery Garden Pattaya in my absence of 4 months, and I'm sure we will have a great time tomorrow. Join again tomorrow. See you again. Bye bye.